Hello everyone, we'll be getting on shortly. I'm just getting everything set up, so please bear with me. All right. Close. Up on there. Connection seems good. Voice is being picked up. I think we're good to go. So, hi everyone. Welcome to another stream. Today we are continuing Tales of Arise. Last time we had left off, we found out we are playing someone called Iron Mask, who is literally wearing an iron mask he can't take off. It completely hides his features, other than his hair, which sticks out at the bottom. He also does not feel any pain, so he gets hit, he doesn't feel it. He might feel the impact, but he doesn't feel the pain like that comes from it, which is both a boon and a bane, because, you know, he might not feel pain, but at the same time, he could be, like, completely bleeding out and dying, and he wouldn't know until, you know, he was dead. I think even then he wouldn't know. And I have to say, that's an actual thing that can happen to some people. They have, like, some sort of blockage or something, or damage to a specific nerve or pathway in their brain that makes it so that they can't feel pain. I can't remember what it's called. Let me see if I can find it while I'm talking about this. But after we found that out, we had found a woman who was escaping. She was apparently a captive of the bad guys. I can't remember the names right now. Still early in the game, so I haven't learned everyone's name yet. But she was captive in a white dress for some reason. Very pretty. Still wearing shoes. And a resistance group had broken her out. And we had stumbled across her in one of the trains. And we ended up running with her with no decision. It's like, yeah, okay, we'll go. And we were able to actually beat back the guys quite easily on our own with no weapon. And then we managed to join the resistance group. She was a bit resistant because she turns out she's one of the... she is the same race as the bad guys, but seems to be against them. So she joined us temporarily, but then decided to join us once we ended up pulling out a flaming sword of her during an ambush and burned our hands to a crisp, but was not screaming at all and felt no pain. And then we decided to walk along, and we are now inside a village where we are trying to decide what to do next, because apparently we might be aiming for the lord of the area, which is the guy who's very big and seems kind of bad. So, yeah. We're going to see what happens now. We have just arrived in that village. It's not very good looking. It looks like it's been, it's lived in, but it is so lived in, it looks like it's falling apart. And from what I remember, the people are like that. Well, the village is mostly left alone because the government or whatever is there. The evil government is like, it's whatever. It's just a small backwater or whatever. We've got more important things to worry about. Okay, so yeah. I couldn't want to get the name of the thing incorrect, but it's called analgesia, I think it's called. Or some people say as a abbreviated form, it's CIP, which is congenital insensitivity to pain. And basically, it's like they can still feel touch, pressure, hot, cold, all that stuff. They just can't feel the pain when hurt. So, like, you hit yourself with a hammer, you're going to go, ah! If this guy hits himself with a hammer, he's just going to go, oh, well, that's not good. So, yeah. That's his kind of thing. He has analgesia. But we're going to see what we can get up to. Hopefully get a lot of stuff done today and get into it. I'm actually starting, earlier than yesterday, which is great. So let's get straight to it, because I want to play this game. I like it so far. At least the first few, like, hour or two. Where is it? Where are you, Tales of Arise? There you are. Play. I also kind of like the style they went with this one, because they went for a more realistic anime style. Like the previous Tales of games were very anime inspired. You could tell, oh yeah, this is just an anime game. This is more like they're going for a more realistic take with the style, which is different from what they've done in all the other games. I like it. I like realistic anime styles, but some people don't. But I'm fine with it. I don't see the... Is it going to play the intro every time? I'd rather it didn't. Let's see how fast it loads. Well, that was fast. Right. Showing up on there. Sound's been picked up. Refresh, restream. Awesome. Everything seems to be good. Let's do it. All right. So we have a few people around. We can probably talk to some. Hello. Bro, what happened to you? Oh, your brother bit off more than he could chew. It's no use. I gotta take those eyes off those bright eyes. Hello, I've come to ruin your day. Sounds like there was an explosion along the tracks. Did the Crimson Claw cause that? Crows, not Claw. I hope those armored soldiers don't stick around here either, and they leave just like they did to Mozgol. These chickens have laid their last eggs. And those damn bright eyes, they took every single last egg. They couldn't spare a single coin. Poor chickens. Oh, so you're the new recruit that Zephyr brought in, eh? Yeah, sure. Interesting. I didn't expect to be the one and only Iron Mask of all people. Wow. Anyway, there's a lot of I need to do. Probably fill you in on. Is there anything you want to know? What is this place? This is Ulzebek. It's Danan's enclave, like plenty of others in this realm. Unlike Mozgol, which is mainly a mining area, this place mostly produces food and other daily essentials. How do you grow food in a desert like this? Like, if it was, like, for specific things like coconuts and stuff like that, that makes sense. But, like, you're trying to grow, I don't know, what looks like leeks? Most of this place is just ash. The Bright Eyes rarely show their faces here, which is why we've made it our headquarters. Is there anything else? Our friends have made it back from the old Zeon mine. Unfortunately, not everyone made it out of there alive. We have to make sure the sacrifice won't be in vain. Is there anything else? Am I that famous? Why are you so surprised? Of course you're famous, tough guy. Hard for people not to notice you wearing that mask of yours. And as if that's not enough, you're always going out of your way to help people and make life less miserable. It's no wonder people like talk about you. With that kind of reputation, I'd say you definitely belong with the Crimson Crows. Is there anything else? Well, if I was so belonging to them, why did they not look for me until now, when I just forcibly joined them? Alright, catch you around. Just look out for those armored soldiers and Zoogles when you go out, okay? Oh yeah, Zoogles. I forgot they have a funny name. Their dogs are called Zoogles. Come on, quit standing around talking. We got water to carry. You saw those Crimson Crow members? They were hurt. Their Bright Eyes must have got them. I wonder if we're next. I don't know. Dad says the Bright Eyes can't afford to just kill their workers, but maybe they changed their mind. Why is this water, like, sparkly? I can't make just about anything. Food, clothing, furniture. Not that there's anything left to make things with. Dramatic music. So I've been thinking of joining up the Crimson Crows. You? With them? What are you gonna do? Your body's weak. I can still fight. I have to. It's for our kids to give them a future. You gotta understand. I know, but... You're weak as shit, man. No one likes you. Go away. You may be my husband, but I don't like you. I'm short on both supplies and manpower over here. I guess I got no choice but to ask the Crimson Crows for help again. What are you even doing? Whee! Alright, so you want me to go somewhere. So where the star is. You can see that there's something here Head to the Crimson Crow's hideout, but I can't do anything with it? Oh, never mind.
Should this really be here?
In the water? Maybe it flavors it. Some people can only drink water when it's a specific flavor, unfortunately. These injuries should heal eventually. When they do, I'm gonna get sent back to Moscow. I'm doubt I'm gonna make it out of there alive this time. Or you could just not do that. Whee! Right. The wastelands ahead are inhabited by nothing but Zoogles for miles. If you don't have business out there, I'd stay far away. Okay, so I can't attack right now when I'm in exploring mode. I'm telling you, I shouldn't involve the Crimson Crows, old man. Damn right I am, but back when I was all your age, we had people who were doing the same thing as them folks, and ain't nothing's changed, nothing. If them Bright Eyes find out we got a Crimson Crow hiding among us, you'll be sure there'll be hell for everyone to pay in Ilsebeck. Oh, that's right, they'll kill us all, every one of us, you know how they operate. Exactly. I'll give it a second thought before you do something you will regret. As much as I hate to admit it, they're both right. I hate the Renans just as much as everybody else, but trying to fight them is suicide. There's only one way it's going to end for them. Oh, Crimson Crows, this ain't going to be pretty. Just give it up. It's almost against the Renans. Their souls are beaten. All this talk just makes today's work that much harder to get through it than it is already. I'll see if there's anything upstairs before I go talk to that guy. Hello. After working with my hands all my life, I can hardly see nothing with these old eyes anymore. Okay. Sounds like there's a bigger ruckus close by. Did something happen? I don't know what's going on around here. As long as it doesn't make my life any harder, though, I don't give a hoot. It's been a long and hard enough struggle making it to this age as it is. My creaky old buddy can't take much more. What are you doing? The road over there leads to the Iglia Wastes. You won't find any Renans since it's just ruins and abandoned villages, but it's crawling with stray Zoogles, so be careful if you go there. Okay. Why am I seeing like 3 ladders in the same spot? Hello. Ooh, I lived in Caligula all my life, so I'd like to think I could take the heat. Or I could take a little heat, but this is really pushing it. That's why I gotta stay hydrated. Can't afford to collapse when heat strokes, or from heat stroke while looking out for Renans. It seemed like there was a big commotion earlier, so I decided to hide in here and wait. You think it's finally safe for me to come out? No, stay in there forever. We gotta stay vigilant for signs of armored soldiers. We can't have repeated what happened in the old Sion mine. Finally, the roof. A chest. Scrap meat.
What's this thing?
It said something about scrap meat. I didn't get a chance to read it because I closed it before I looked at it. Scraps of leftover meat from various animal parts. Though little unseemly, with preparation it can be eaten just fine. Cool. Whee! Push. I'm on patrol of Zephyr's orders. You can never be too careful when dealing with Bright Eyes. If any of us sense even a whiff of trouble, all we have to do is give the signal and everybody can hide immediately. Whee! I wonder how much longer this fight will go on. There are so many Crimson Crows who have gotten injured and killed because of it. Who knows? I just hope things don't get any worse. It sends chills down my spine thinking about what might happen if they manage to make Renans any angrier. You could have labeled them different, like Dannon Lady or Woman 1 and 2.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Woo! I don't have anything interesting to tell you all, but if you're more than welcome to take a look and see what I've got. A life bottle, a miraculous healing medicine that heals KO. A carp, a hearty fish that can survive even in poor water. It's best to cook it before eating, as consuming it raw is dangerous. As with anything. Move escape speed 50%. Light damage 7.5. Is there anything that I just need to sell? No. Come back anytime. You're welcome to sleep here if you like. You'll have to fix your own food, but the beds are nice and soft. Let's rest later. It's probably going to be part of the story to have to rest. At least I hope so. Why is this ladder, like, roped off? Is that supposed to be where the beds are? Be careful if you choose to go out. There's a garrison of armored troops up ahead. Or armored soldiers. I'm glad you're okay. Quick, get inside. These are rations. We managed to swipe back from the Bright Eyes. You're welcome to have some. Just make sure that you don't see them with them. Thanks, I'll be careful. My kids are starving over here, and they somehow expect us to have kept them fed on nothing next to nothing. By all means, your kids are more than welcome to have them. It makes the risk we take getting these rations that much more worthwhile. And then they'll be indebted to us, and then they'll have to work for us because we fed them.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Not even a hello.
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I mean, she looks great. I need new clothes, though. Mine are falling apart.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
Okay.
Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
That's better.
I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan. Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Ocean Blue Battle Garb. Ocean Blue clothing received from Tilsa that was made by stitching together a piece of cloth that the Crimson Crows collected. So it's just a hodgepodge of random items put together into an outfit? Okay. Zephyr left your party. I mean, I like it. It's a bit bright for our guy, but it's not bad. What the hell was that? Are we really going to give up on old Iron Mask and this Renan lady friend? I'm not sure I like our odds. Well, if Zephyr says they're good, it must be true. We will just have to trust them. They're still talking to the others. You'll have to find him outside. You should go say hi to him. I already did. I said hi before I came in here. What's these? Oh, bless me. You're only new here. You don't remember much at all, right? Well, if you got any questions, I'll lay them out, and I'll see what I can tell you. Or lay them out. What's the group's goal? Ideally, we'd like to drive out the Renans, but as I'm sure you know, they got us more than a little outgunned. For now, we're mostly waiting for a chance to strike as we sabotage what we can, gather intel, and help other slaves go along the way. Although apparently our big chance is right around the corner, if Zephyr and the rest are to be believed. Anything else you wanted to ask? The Bright Eyes wear those huge armored suits and fight with using astral arts and sticking their Zoogles on people. You're dead meat if you try to take them head on, so we have to fight them using greater numbers and by taking advantage of the terrain. Most of us aren't like Zephyr. We can't take them up alone, one-on-one like him, unfortunately. That's why we're so glad to have you two on board with us. We could use all the help we can get. Anything else? What are you guys doing? Ulzebek. Ulzebek is one of the enclaves where Danan slaves live. It's mostly responsible for producing food. The Brownies don't have any outposts here and hardly come through on patrol, which is what made us decide to set up shop here. In exchange for agreeing to keep quiet about our whole presence, we give our supplies to the residents and help them with their needs. Also doesn't hurt that nobody's a fan of the Bright Eyes either, though. Anything else you wanted to ask? The big planet in the sky is their homeworld, Renna, while the smaller object is Lenegis, their stronghold and where the Bright Eyes come from. Oh, and about that name, we call them Bright Eyes because their eyes light up whenever they use their astral arts. Pretty simple, right? Likewise, they love to call us Embeddeds, since we're all embedded with the Spirit Core as soon as we're born. But when someone joins the Crimson Clothes, they dig theirs out. It's our way of showing we're not slaves to anybody any longer. The big shot Renans in charge, the Lords, they wear different outfits from the rest. They're made of weird fabric and stick out like a sore thumb. Anything else you want to ask? Zugals. Zugals are the monsters you often see tagged along with Bright Eyes. I couldn't tell you how many different kinds there are, but I do know that they're all nasty and real dangerous. There are also feral ones you'll find wandering around outside. Most of those escape from their keepers. We call those strays. It's what the Bright Eyes refer to the powers that they use. They're basically like a kind of magic. Danans can't use astral arts for themselves, which makes Renans as much of a pain to deal with as their Zugal pets. Anything else? Nope, that's it. Alright, well, if you think of something you need to ask, just let me know. Other members are going to devise our plan of attack. I can't let them know that I intend to make you the guys that centerpiece of the whole operation. Or I can't wait, I think he said. I'll take care of that. I guess that leaves this right here. I have to hurry and treat it before it gets bad. The wood? Stop making that weird noise. Hello, weird-looking owl. Rabbit ears that project innocence. They look big enough to pick on the quietest conversation. Okay.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're off.
Danan owls can be found roosting in hidden spots throughout the land. There may be something in it for adventurers who chose to track them down.
Been used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Okay. This position's good because we can keep an eye on every entrance from here. So worst case scenario, we can flee along the mountains too. That's how much Zephyr thought this whole operation out. He's the leader of our organization for a reason. Whee! Whee! I always forgot about the right bumper.
Not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Moscow. Were you expecting something more depressing?
This is depressing.
It's
What are you
likely
talking
a
about?
sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
Oh yes, the people that
I
are
see it
downtrodden should just
differently.
fight back.
That's just me.
Should just do it.
Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Okay. It's not there again, so Let's talk.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
Oh boy, side quests.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
I will do just that. Sorry, I'm busy right now. Why don't you talk to the others and see what he needs first? Before I speak to you, my chat is bugged out. There we go. I just have to alt tab in order to fix it. Check and see if we're still good. Yep, still good. Cool.
Hey.
Oh, okay, I guess I'm reading this. Nate said you heard you might need a little bit short-handed.
Yes!
You could say that. Didn't even think you'd send over the Iron Mask yourself, though. That a Bright Eyes with you? You sure we can really trust her? She's on our side. Zephyr can vouch for her. If this Zephyr's good with her, then I guess we don't have a problem. Yeah, what the hell? But the name's Dyron. I'm the one who runs this lodge. This is a lodge, but we already have our own beds. We don't sleep on straw and rock hard dirt around here. The Crimson Crows have their fair share of folks who either come knocking on Death's door, or can't otherwise moon around appropriately. That's what this place here is for, to give people a place to rest up properly before they head off to fight. Everybody needs their rest. If you don't rest, you can't hope to fight the Bright Eyes at your best.
Yes.
Makes sense. What do you want us to do then? I need your help to haul in some cargo. I have some friends who are on their way to collect it from the hideout from Xeon Mine. The mines. Is that really such a good idea after the Renan snuffed the place out? These are valuable items people risk their lives to gather. We need to get at least some of them back. They should be down around the Sandinis Ravine at this point. Meet up with them and bring the supplies back to the lodge.
Got it.
You're welcome to use these facilities if you needed to as well. I'll let you sleep here for free. Woo! Start quest, supply procurement. Talking to someone with a letter icon will start a sub-quest. Clearing these sub-quests will earn you rewards. You can accept as many of them as you like. You can also check out each of their objectives on the activity records. Cool.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
So he begins to hatch a plan to bring down Balsef, Lord of Caligula, one of the 5 Renan leaders vying for down and seek astral energy to select their next sovereign. While Imas gets a new outfit to wear, Shion isn't so keen to wear Danon clothing, resulting in the pair taking off in search of Renan equipment. So they call them sub-quests, not side quests? Okay. Okay, I thought you'd have something else because your thing didn't change. Well, we're going to sleep because I want to see what the sleep's like.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Yes, we do. You're welcome to sleep if you like. Rest. Don't work too hard. Stop flirting, you two. Get back to work. One of the several living quarters for slaves. I mean, does this count as a living quarter? It feels like it's a district, like it's an actual village, not a quarters would be like an actual building. The life force that constitutes all matter. Evade. Big guy set up there. Right, we've been down there, so we don't need to jump back down. Oh, hello.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renin wouldn't steal it.
All we get is a cooking pot out of this? All these people died for a cooking
Even though
pot.
he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renins can be outsmarted.
It's a bit
We'll
much.
carry out your will
It's a pot.
and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
I'm just imagining, like,
So this is what it means.
the way that they're talking about it.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
It's kind of like they're making it sound like the Renins are going to be like, "Oh, sir, we got all the things that the damn rebels stole. Oh, great! There's my sandwich. There's my chair. Awesome. Where's my cooking pot? Yo, what? My cooking pot. That's the most important thing in the whole thing. Without it, I'll die. Well, I'm sorry, sir. We didn't think a cooking pot would be important, so we just left. You fool! I'm gonna die in 5 days without that cooking pot. Go find it. Oh, it's too late. Oh, it's a cooking pot. It's not like a huge thing. Everyone can. There was even cooking pots in the village. What are you talking about? As though it's such a big thing. If it was something like actual supplies, like food and water, that'd be better. He hid a cooking pot.
Camping out.
That's nothing, cooking pot. Like, if the cooking pot had supplies in it, that'd be better. But no. It's just silly. I just find it silly. My mushrooms. And I wanna fight with just 2 people, so let's go get these guys. Howdy. Oh, there's a bird.
Right, here goes! Take this! Rising
I'm only
now!
getting started.
Slash! Swallow blade! You're mine!
You're mine.
Oh, I didn't know I could do that. I'm rolling everywhere.
You're mine! Rising wyvern! Mirage! It's over!
It's over.
Take this! No escape! Rising wyvern! Mirage! You're mine!
Get over here. Charge.
Healing
Take
us.
this! It's over! Mirage!
Mega ray.
Nice shot.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Woohoo!
A dogtail. Resembling that of a wise noble Shibu Inu. A Shibu Inu. Wise and noble. Right. When combined with a set of ears, makes it tempting to run around barking everywhere. The owl is wearing it.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
We gotta keep eyes out for owls. Just completely miss.
Here I come! Take this! Take this! Take this!
I missed.
Take this! You're finished! Take this! You're finished! You're mine! Mirage! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Strike! Mirage!
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Here I come! It's over! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Mirage!
Woo! There's just one left.
Lewis Gate!
Nice.
Barely a blip on our radar.
My wheat. Alright, back to the village. The Lord of the Caligula, he is in pursuit of Shion, who has stolen his master core. His real name is... Who cares? Because it just disappeared before I had a chance to read it. Hello. Damn, so nobody made it, huh? I'm sorry, if we had arrived just a little sooner, we could have... Hey, these things happen, it hurts, but this is the world we live in. It's good to take care of what he brought back. Or it's good care... I'll take good care of what you brought back. It's the only way we can respect the sacrifices of those we've lost. Hey. When Daddy's coming home. Oh no! That's the guy's kid! That's the wrong voice for the wrong guy. Not yet, sweetie. Your dad's gone away for a while and... Don't lie to me. He's dead, isn't he? I know whenever grown up so sad and say someone's gone, they always mean they're dead. Daddy always warned me that I might happen one day. He told me to stay strong and be brave. So I... Isn't right. Poor kids shouldn't have to be dragged into our messes. Let's report to Nave again and get ready to fight. Woo! Supply procurement done. Skill panel? What? Emblem obtained. Iron Mass Rebellious Spark. After a perfect evade or perfect guard, press right bumper to trigger an immediate counterattack. As you fulfill certain requirements in each of your characters, you'll earn titles for them, which unlock arts and skills that they can then learn, making fights easier. You can view title unlocks requirements from the skill panel. You can spend skill points to learn arts and skills from unlocked titles, all of which grant powerful effects, making it worth your while to spend SP early and often. The skill panel can be accessed directly by pressing the right D-pad. If there's a skill you want to learn but just don't have the SP for yet, highlight it in a skill panel and press X. Doing so will turn on an alert that will notify you once you have enough SP to finally unlock it. Awesome! I wish more games did that. Stardust, a hidden art that unleashes a barrage of thrusts before concluding with a dramatic fist slash. Increases maximum HE by 1. Allows you to dodge while in midair. Summons a vicious gale as it strikes enemies upwards. A masked slave who with neither memories nor name, yet somehow he knows the way of the sword. Every flame of revolution begins with a spark, carrying with it the hopes and dreams of the oppressed as the fire becomes a blaze. Increased maxed AG. Increases the amount of damage dealt with the critical hits. Makes perfect evading and perfect guarding easier to execute. Increases the amount of damage dealt to enemies in mid-air. Also applies a floating to enemies. A lightning fast thrust followed by a sweep attack. Ooh. I do want to dodge in the air. That sounds too useful, so I'm going to get this. With that, I can't afford anything else. An escape artist, Renan on the run from her own kind. She repels her pursuers with a rifle and astral arts in pursuit of her ultimate goal. Gemini Aqua evades to the right, then fires 2 water shots that fly from side to side on impact. Increase near-death elemental attacks. Strength when near death. KO prevention. Allows you to endure an enemy attack with 1 HP remaining 1 time when taking an attack that would otherwise normally KO you. Oh, that would be pretty good actually. Burning Strike. Begin a fire art that drops 3 fireballs from the sky. That sounds cool. I'll probably mark that for next. For you, what is the cheapest thing here? Cheapest thing would be Sonic Thrust.
I wonder if something happened.
This place here is our hideout. Worst comes to worst, we've got plenty of escape routes ready in case we need to bolt from here too.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
We didn't even know their names.
Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagin ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there. But with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
I mean, she should.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes, now let's move.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology is technology.
I like this guy.
Or bad
That's
in
my
and of
thoughts.
itself.
I guess that's true.
If you're done all checking out Fagin ruins, talk to Zephyr. Sounds like he and the other leaders figured out a plan of attack while you two were gone. I don't care how armed and dangerous the Renin are with all their weapons and arts. I'll beat them to a pulp with my bare hands if I have to. Alright, we need to work on your brain too for once, not just your muscles. A lot of people got hurt during the attack on that mine. I'm worried we're going to run out of medical reserves. Away! What do you want?
I'm skeptical.
You must not have heard of sending this river to get out of here if that Zugul's still out there. Big guy looks like an insect with wings and Cypher arms. Yeah, we saw it look big and pretty tough to boot. That's the one. It's hard to feel safe knowing it's still out there. I'd like to see it days get comeuppance one of these days. Especially since the people that deliver that comeuppance are gonna enjoy a pretty mighty payday on account of all the materials they'll earn. Oh yeah? Yep, Zugul materials are imbued with astral energy, so the stronger they are, the more energy their materials contain. We could just use them to make new weapons and stand up against Renin a little better, even with our astral handicap. With the odd stray, I usually gather a few people to get materials myself. But something that big's bound to be beyond my capabilities, if only there was a way to beat it. We'll take it on, but we're not strong enough. I'll do both.
All right.
I don't see the harm in just checking it out. You hear what you're saying? We've got enough to worry about as it is without inviting even more danger. Your Renin pal's right. I know you're strong, but I think the Zugul's might be beyond you. It's not like I need you guys to take it down for us right away, but how should I put it? If everybody has a shot at it, I think it'd still be you guys eventually. Once you look like you're up to a challenge, that is. When you are, would you be willing to give it a shot? You can bring other people along with you to help, of course. Is this the game's way of telling me is like, once you have more people in your party and you're a bit stronger, then you can go fight it? Sure, that sounds fair. We'll get it taken care of for you sooner or later. Giant Zoogle hunt. Defeat Mantis in the Sandinus Ravine. What if I had defeated him before this? What would have it said? I also wish that the subquests would have a different symbol. When I see an envelope, it makes me think of mail, not a quest. Once you get out into the waste up ahead, all you'll find are plenty of ruins and even more stray Zoogles looking for a bite to eat. Since there's no gate to block them, we have to keep people posted here to make sure that none of them get in and cause any trouble. Okay, well, I'm going out there now. A wasteland between Ulzebek and Fagan ruins. Traces of a village remain. Something. That's a big building. Is it me, or does it look like the sky's like half dark here? Is this just a shadow? It's just the shadow.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There's Zoogles here too?
Hey!
You should always assume there's Zoogles around anywhere you go. They're one of the reasons I need you all. We're a team after all, and that means you need to pull your weight. So when I call for you, I expect you to clear out any enemies around me. What do I have to do all that? In exchange, when you call for me, I promise I'll shoot down any enemies around you too. Sounds fair? Yeah, alright. If you don't get in the habit of speaking up during fights, I'll impact morale and our ability to combo together. So make sure you do it often, okay? Call out every attack! Rising Fang!
Just a minute.
Looks like the enemy spotted us. Time to get to work. You have to tell me that. Wolf. You can summon allies in combat to use their unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge is full, press the corresponding button on the D-pad to execute. These moves can be followed up with more attacks and afterward and restore AG when used. Although the boost stack builds up automatically over time, it can be filled up easier by landing attacks and counter edges. Okay. Freaking hiccups. Iron Mass boost attack. Initiates a brute force swing attack that can down almost any enemy. Use it to get allies out of deep trouble and create openings and additional attacks. Tutorial start. After using an evac, activate.
Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
Oh, give it a shot.
Here I go. I'm only getting
This one's
started.
all mine. Take this. You picked the wrong.
Okay.
Here I go.
Here I
You're
come.
mine.
You're finished.
They've got me.
And it fires numerous beams of light from the muzzle of Shion's rifle, effective on aerial enemies. It temporarily restricts their flight capabilities. Ooh.
In their sights.
Flyers.
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Woo!
Take this. It's over.
Take
Rising Wyvern.
You're
Here I
mine.
come.
Where are you going?
Mirage. Here I come.
Okay, that's cool. Teaming up with other pipe members for boost attacks allows you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different enemies work better against different enemy types. So don't be afraid to mix and match to maintain the upper hand in battle.
Let the
You're
marksman
finished.
handle this. Have this.
I'm not done.
This one's mine.
It's over. Mirage. Eat dirt.
You're mine.
You're mine.
This is it.
You're mine. Rising Wyvern.
Oh, I went too far back.
I'm not done. This one's all mine. Here I come. Mirage. Take this. You picked the wrong fight. Rising Wyvern. You're mine.
I never miss.
It's over.
Jeez.
Here I come. Rising Wyvern. It's on.
There. Go. You're
It's
mine.
over. You're mine. Slash.
Ready.
I stuck it in his butt. Looks like you got the hang of it, but don't let it go to your head. Those ones were easy. I know.
That took more energy than I expected.
Membrane wings sharp fang.
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
Good.
What's this thing?
Potato. A vegetable whose underground stalks can be eaten. The sprouts of its forms are toxic and must be removed before being consumed. I see a building. I see a bunch of glowy stuff. Check up here first. Ooh. 500 gold.
So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it.
See a big guy
All that
down
matters
there.
to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
And what's wrong with the dress she's wearing? I see blue. I think jumping from this height would probably injure me, so I'm not going to do it. How big is this map? I don't know. Charge!
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! It's over! You picked the wrong fight!
Burning strike!
Rising Wyvern! Catch! You're out! Here
I'm
I
only
am!
getting started!
Come one, come all! Rising Wyvern!
Excited.
I'm not done!
You're mine!
You're on! Here I come!
There! One more! I'm only this one's mine!
I can't lay a finger on you!
I
It's
prefer
over.
it that way.
Just watch and see.
Woo!
Together,
Easy.
that wasn't even a problem.
SP accumulated. How do you even get into this house? You can't. It won't let me walk around it. The bees!
No choice. Take this! Take this! It's over! I'll take you all off!
Insects should stay on the ground.
Swallow blade!
Take it!
Here I come!
I'm only getting started!
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let him mark this
It's
nigger!
over! Rising Wyvern! All yours!
Excited!
You're finished!
I'm only getting
You're on.
started!
Here I come! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine!
Excited!
You're on!
I'm only getting started!
No escape! You picked the wrong fight! Rising Wyvern!
Just excuse me as I just attack the air. It's fine.
I need to be stronger.
Mushrooms. Apple gel. You don't attack me, I attack you.
No choice! Here I come!
Flame
You're
of fury!
finished!
Burning strike!
Mirage!
You hit no one.
Flame of
Here I
fury!
come!
Burning strike!
You're not! Take this!
Here's a
You're
healing art!
finished!
First aid!
Mirage!
There! Help this! Mega ray! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Who wants to die next?
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Here I go! You're
Here I
mine!
come! Take this! It's over! Here I come! It's over! Mirage!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
I don't know if I can fight the rock guy. We had to run away from one last time. But that's because the game told me to. Let's give it a shot.
Right, here goes!
Mega ray!
Some large enemies have glowing spirit cores that can be destroyed when taking a set amount of damage. Doing so will break down the core and down them. Ew, the goopy. Gotcha!
Take it down!
You picked the wrong fight. Slash!
Yay! I win, that was easy.
Great!
Oh, XP accumulated means that I can buy this. I'm dumb. And so now I have Sonic Thrust. I guess critical damage would be good. Sonic Thrust. There we go. 3 different attacks. It's great. You missed. These look more like wasps than bees.
That buzzing is driving me mad. Take this! Take this!
This one's mine!
Oh, it's so cool.
Burning strike!
Here I come!
This is it!
You're finished! Damn it! Take this! Slash! You're finished!
I'm only getting
Take this!
started!
You're finished! Rising Wyvern! It's over!
It's over!
Mirage! You're mine! It's over! Slash!
Gotcha.
Great!
I'm gonna have to go around. Potatoes? Potatoes. Iron chunk.
Right, here goes! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Here I go!
Come and face me! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Mega Ray! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
It's
I
on!
never miss!
It's over! Great!
Hit me! Fling! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart here. Nicely done.
Nice. I see a climb point. Hello, random guy. We've got some mean Zoogles locked up further in. We're going to keep a close eye on them and make sure that not a single one breaks loose. Okay. I'm surprised they've only put a single guy out here. Wheat. I didn't even see you.
Right, here goes!
Here I
Not
go!
done!
You're
Sonic
mine!
thrust!
Take
Here I come!
it again!
It's over!
Mega Ray!
Mirage!
Here I go!
Take this!
You're mine!
It's over!
Go find someone else to pick on! Burning strike!
I was pressing the thing. It didn't.
Rising Wyvern!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the
There!
prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Mirage!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
They're already dead.
Seems about right to me.
Orange. There's... What? Oh, I didn't see you up there. You're massive. You got cat ears. Weird, wild-looking furry, not funny, cat ears made for those who want to proclaim their preference for cats when it becomes pets. Or when it comes to pets. Bye,
I'm
owl.
surprised there are owls here too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Whee! Ow. Actually, did that hurt? I don't think so. Pillars. See some glowies over here. Oh, I see something over there. That just leads back. More potatoes for the collection. The bees!
Come on! I'll blow you to smithereens!
Sonic thrust! You're mine!
You're mine!
Pierce through! You're mine!
You're mine!
Take this! You're finished! You're on! You're finished!
Burning strike!
Take this!
This one's mine!
You're mine!
Only where are you going?
It's over!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Rising Wyvern! I'm not
And
done!
again.
It's time!
Mega ray!
Eat dirt! Here I come!
There!
You're finished!
One more!
Next!
Mega ray! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's talk.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
That's what I like to hear.
I'm surprised this sword is lasting as long as it is. SP accumulated. A lavender herb that raises attack when used. Spilling it heightens an eater's appetite, their inner strength welling up in turn.
What's this thing?
Start watching move around fighting. A mask that covers the entire head made of unknown material. It can neither be taken nor broken off by normal means. Well, I want more strength. So each to the right fires 2 water shots. Onwards. Another carp. Hello, Rockman.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Whoa! I learned an attack midway through doing something.
I'll fix you up. Recover!
Learned recover.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
I hope so.
I can't heal you forever.
Not done
I'm
yet.
only getting I was overconfident.
Stay away from my friend! Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
How does one use items?
Ready to go. Mega
You're
ray!
mine!
By the power of water. Sighted. You're mine.
Strut!
By the power of
You're
water.
on!
It's weakened.
It's over! This ends now!
Okay, so they can kill you.
Hard-won victory.
If they hit you even once, you can die. I guess the first fight we got lucky. Once the character's art proficiency has reached a certain threshold, they'll learn new abilities. while engaged. Each character has 3 art proficiencies. These proficiencies go up as a character uses arts on a corresponding type. Once a proficiency reaches a certain level, you can learn new arts by using an art of the same type during combat. Got it. Fires a shockwave that runs along the ground. I do want to see what Demon Fang does, so I'm going to replace the other one. Because we're almost dead, I'm going to save. Well, we almost died. And luckily, there's a camp just ahead.
Hi.
You were about to say something there.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Because that would just make it more. Just somehow.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this. So
Let's hope we
might
don't
as well
make the
try.
Mystery Food X. I'm not doing this.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right.
Yeah, leave me
I
alone.
just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
We do have blue. Blue there.
All right, I'll think about it.
I guess just rest? At camps and inns, you can cook meals conferring contemporary effects when eaten. New dishes can be made by finding recipes, while ingredients can be found at collection points and general stores. Eating a new meal overrides any previous effects. Depending on who in the party cooks the meal, the extent of their effects and their duration will vary. As such, it's wise to rotate who's on cooking duty based on your current goals and the party's overall status. Great! Wheat. Porridge. You need more than just wheat to make porridge. You need, like, milk or water or something to make it the porridge. You can't just do wheat and that's it. A gentle dish made by simply boiling wheat in water. Though sure to keep one full, there's hardly any flavour to speak of. Excuse you? Porridge is great. Put some honey in that. Put some, like, maple syrup or whatever. Jam. It's great. Eat it on its own. Still good. Shut up. You don't know anything about porridge, game. I hate you. Consumable double agreement for 90% to cooking effect and duration. Defense up T. Increases the party's defense by 5%. It's not the best, but it's better than nothing.
All done. Come and eat.
Woo.
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
I want to see what it's like with spicy food things, and if it's actually spicy or if it's like poisonous. Emblem attains Shion Speedy Chef. She has a Speedy Chef thing. Okay. Counter Edge. After a perfect evade or perfect guard, press right bumper to trigger an immediate counterattack. Well, she can't afford anything else, but... Who has the time or skill to cook a fine meal when there are lords to overthrow? Not Shion, who's only after a full stomach. Fire, poisonous, water bubbles. You know, it's kind of worrying when the first skill in your cooking title is poison. Increased ailment, increased near death, increased ailment rate. Yeah, literally all your stuff is all to do with ailments with cooking. I'm doubtful your cooking is safe, so when other people are going to taste it, they're going to be like, you've been eating this?
Well, off we go.
Gates of Fire, the sole point of entry into the wall separating Caligula from other things. Again, I prefer games that allow you to read it and then press a button to exit the menu or the loading screen. So then I can actually read the lore that's not presided anywhere else. Whoa, why is this suddenly high-tech?
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we?
Glowy eyes.
Easy.
Ooh. Someone needs to get a broom because it's kind of dusty in here.
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
That was you this time.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
So we just gotta carry on snacks and then she'll be happy. She isn't her when she hasn't had her Snickers. I mean, sorry, copyright. Her Bickers. There you go.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side, and I can't just walk in.
It's a defensive barrier. That's how it works. If we want to get through, we have to find the mechanism to lift it.
Woo!
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, it sure is crawling with critters. Kind of makes you wonder how they all got in.
What even
Best
happened
not
in
to let your
here?
guard down either way.
It's like the
Agreed.
rocks burst out of the
I don't know
wall.
about you, but I'm not looking to hang around here any longer than necessary.
7 overdose tattoo.
Our way.
There's the violin and the guitar.
Primed and ready. This one's mine.
Okay, that's really cool. I'm gonna keep that one on. By the power of Grayskull. Nice.
Nicely done.
Mushroom. Well, that goes upstairs. I want to finish looking around the bottom floor first before I go up. Iron chunk.
Gotta break through. You're mine. Rising Wyvern. Pierce through. Take this.
Hear me, flame of
Take
fury!
this.
Burning
We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart for your heart content.
Nice.
This could be useful.
What the hell is this thing? It's a chest? Life bottle. That heals KO for one ally as well as destroys 800
Is
HP.
this a chest of some sort?
It's like a
round
head.
kind. Yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
Why they gotta be so extra with the chests? I guess we can fight these. 2 bees and 1 armadillo.
Give you.
Come and face me.
Take this.
Here's a healing art.
You're mine. You're finished.
Take it. One
Rising
more.
Wyvern.
Land the rest.
We've got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
It's over. All yours.
This is it. Let the marksman handle this.
You're mine.
Power of water.
Take this. You're finished.
Here I
You're
go.
on.
Oh man. That was my kill.
Nicely done.
Looks like we can go around the long way. Why is this... I guess this is just like a up and down point? Another chest. Apple gel.
We've been
Oh,
walking
wait,
around
it
for
goes
a
up.
while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
Get lost!
Rising Wyvern. I'm not done. You're out. Take this. You're finished.
There! One more!
Here I come. You're finished.
Where are you going?
No escape. Demon Fang.
Sighted! This
Here
is
I
it!
come.
Here, let me
Pierce
help.
through.
First aid!
No escape. It's on. Take this.
Gotcha.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Gonna drop down a minute. I want to check what's up here first. Well, there's the doors. That's probably where we need to go, so I'm gonna jump down.
Phew, what a rush.
And then this is probably to just jump back. Armadillos.
I won't forgive you!
Sonic thrust! Take this! It's over! Demon Fang! Move escape!
I'm only getting started!
You're mine! Sonic thrust! Rising Wyvern! Move escape! Mirage! You picked the wrong fight!
I'm facing the wrong way.
You're finished! I can feel my power growing!
Chamomile, a herb that raises penetration when used. It's also soft scent, also enhances concentration. You could put this in a tea. Put me up to 40. I'll give her some eventually, don't get me wrong. Just I need to maximize myself. There's a red chest in there, but how do you get to it? Maybe it's something that opens up later. Maybe there's a console in the other area.
There.
How did the sand even get in this room? There's no, like, breaches or anything. There's a button.
An opponent like this should be easy. Okay, here I go. Here I come. You're mine. It's over. Rising Wyvern. I'm not done. Demon Fang. You're mine.
Let the marksman handle this!
Ow.
This one's mine!
It's over.
Did you just take out 2 people on her own?
Mine!
You're mine. Rising Wyvern. Now I can let loose. Mirage.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Yep. Figured as much. So now I have to go down. I hope to get a replacement for my sword soon. It's so weird. Pierce Emblem. An emblem that raises penetration. Historically, it was worn not only when confronting armored fighters, but even when storming fortresses.
Hey, new equipment!
It goes from 81 to 105. Sure. I will say, her stats compared to mine, not that great. The only thing that's higher is elemental attack. But now we can just continue on. Residential quarter. Embedded, the derogatory term used by
Is
Renans.
this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
Just in case there's a boss battle of right. Seriously, how does this even happen?
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
Still armored.
What is it?
No, nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Noble Rose, an old-fashioned rifle found among some Renan ruins, is beautifully belies its rigid strength, allowing it to function even in harsh environments. Noble Scarlet, an old-fashioned dress armor made on Lenegis that it boasts uninhibited mobility without sacrificing its beautiful, elegant appearance. Scarlet Tiara, old-fashioned tiara made on Lenegis, its angular appearance is designed to complement dress armor.
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
Ah.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nate thought it was a Renan castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. For telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
Whoa. Everyone's got new outfits now. And her stats are now better. Great. That's her original gun. It's her new gun. It's funny that the older technology is better than the newer one that she had. I guess the tiara is a separate thing. Is it an outfit? Yeah. So she gets a new outfit and a new weapon and a tiara. I get a new outfit and that's it. Ugh. Sucks. You can just about see the clothes in there, but I think it's a JPEG. Alright, time to head back. That was a fun little side venture, I suppose. And time for my free fall. Whee! Whee! That was a very small area. So status given damage by the Renan oppressors.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
As you pass through campgrounds and other locations, you will unlock fast travel points. To return to them instantly, open the map list from the area and pick a point. Note, some areas may be inaccessible at certain times in the story. Got it. So we found an owl. Chest. I guess we could just teleport to Ulzebek. Yes. Just because the game was telling me to do it, so I just did that. That's probably mostly the only time I would
We've
use
reached
it.
our destination.
What do you want? Hey, you got the Iron Mask that Zephyr brought in, yeah? Can I ask you a small favor? What is it?
Yeah.
I appreciate you being so quick to help. Here's the deal. We're running short on food. Okay, granted, it's something of an ongoing problem around here. The soil around here doesn't have much to offer, and our crops are doing even worse than usual lately. I won't ask you to go fetch anything crazy, just some wheat potatoes would help plenty. I already have that.
How's this?
Would this be enough to tide you over? We found it outside of town.
Huh?
Exactly what I'm looking for. You sure I can have it? As much as we need fresh food that grows out of the wild, I just can't ask anyone to go pick it. What with the Zoogles running around. So don't mind if I go ahead and help myself to what you got. You were a big help. We couldn't help it. Couldn't exactly afford to risk stirring up a hornet's nest, reducing the bright eyes cut and all. With all this extra food, now we can feed all the kiddos. We had to go hungry of late. Glad to hear it. Just happy to do what I can to help. Well, she sound crazy. I might not be able to see your face, but I can tell you're a good soul. I don't have much to offer you in return, but I can teach you a recipe that will that's really easy to prepare if you like. We talk about the one that we uses wheat. I already know that.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, how about a potato recipe? That one's simple to fix and tastes good. It's a lifesaver when you're real hungry.
Thanks.
Sounds good. I'll give it a shot sometime. Great, you absolutely should. Can't operate on tip-top shape on an empty stomach. Quest complete. Steamed potatoes recipe. Nice. I got some items and learned a new recipe.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Is
Damn
that
right.
why she went along with this?
Skill point. Wrong button is this one. Increase critical damage. It's an aerial strike. I'll go with this one. I need more aerial strikes. You can now get increased near death. What's this one? Oh, a bunch of them are showing up now. I guess I get these ones some other way. I would like KO prevention, so I'm going to save up for that. How'd you open up the map? Alright, bring up the tooltip. What's going on now?
Crap!
Zephyr, we got a huge problem! Nothing bigger than our attack on Belsef Castle because I don't have time to worry about anything else, right? Yes, bigger than that! The Bright Eyes, they've started massacring folks all over Caligula.
What?
Must be after her master core. Guess the enemy must be getting serious about retrieving it. They must be. If they're willing to kill slaves, they need to harvest astral energy. Muscle got hit real bad.
Wait.
What, are you sure about that? Positive. It's the closest town to where we attacked from them earlier. I feel bad for our people there, but them's the breaks.
Damn it!
Bastards!
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Moscow.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
I'm a save. Hopefully I can come back for the boss area back here. Garrison. Oh, dramatic music. Fast travel point added. I know I'm in a rush, but maybe I can go over here. Oh, the music stays the same. Gotcha.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind
Pepper,
you,
a plant that
Shadow.
turns into spice when dried, given its potent strength and flavor, it's best employed in cooking in moderation. Oh, hello.
No choice. You're mine. Rising Wyvern. You're mine. You're mine. You're ours.
I tried to dodge that.
Now you'll learn. Take this. It's over. It's over.
Wowie!
Sonic thrust. Take this. Demon Fang. Take this. It's over. Here I come.
You kind of missed. I'm over here.
You're mine. You're finished. Sonic thrust. Rising over.
Nicely done.
I don't know. I feel like that could have gone better. $500 gold. It's funny that instead of using gold because they wanted to be different, they just changed the O to an A. Okay, I'm gonna look up controls so I can find out. That's not what I wanted to go. Get out of here.
There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Mosgul.
Doc, cool. Everyone, please be safe.
Right, here goes. Take this. You're finished. Take it. It's over. It's on. You picked the wrong fight.
Here's a healing
You're
arc.
mine. You're finished. We did it. Here I come. You're finished. Pierce through. Rising Wyvern. I'm not done. No escape.
Nice.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Oh. Martial arts. Cave of Solitude. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Okay, I can't... I need to look up how to look up the map, because I can't remember what the button was. Tales of Arise. How to open map. Press the overlapping square button. I did press that. It doesn't do anything. It brings up the pause menu. This is what brings up. X. Who puts the map button on the X button? Ugh.
Looks like this place opens out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah.
Rosemary.
Boy, do they look delicious.
Raise elemental attack when used. Its secret aroma and
Never
bitter
mind.
taste may awaken undiscovered power. Water? Ah. Guess I'm not going this way. Rosemary. Get you up. Back to the garrison. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Oh, zip zoom! Well, a completely different area than before. Or the opposite side of the fence, anyway.
It's over. You're mine. Take it. I won't show you any mercy. Now you'll learn. You're mine. You're finished.
Let me help.
Here I come. Here I try harder.
Oh, that was cool. That's the first time I did that.
You're finished. Rising Wyvern. You're finished. You're on. Here I come. You're finished. Take this. Try harder. Take it. It's good. Try harder.
Okay, well, I'm dead now.
Let the marksman handle this. Here, let me help. First aid! Huh. This one's mine. Hear me, flame of fury! Burning strike!
You missed.
Mega ray!
Man.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
I guess I'll do that now. Grilled mushroom recipe. A set of mushrooms that has simply been grilled, highly aromatic. Different varieties of mushrooms offer their own unique flavors and
Do you think
textures.
it might be useful? We should try it and see how it turns out.
Maybe. It's mushrooms, though. Not holding out my breath. Mushrooms are disgusting no matter what you do to them. Elevator. Elevator seems to be offline. Okay. Gold.
What's this thing?
It's gold. I know we're in a rush, but I want to look around.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I'm not done! Pierce through! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! You're ours! You're mine! You're finished! Got flyers!
I've got this! Let him marksman handle it!
You're finished! All yours! Sonic thrust! Here I come! It's over!
Hear me, flame of fury!
You're finished! This one's all...
Barely a blip on our radar.
Geronimo. Okay, it's not an owl. I thought that was an owl. It's just a light.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Demon Fang! You're finished! Strike! Eat dirt!
Hear me,
Rising
flame of
Wyvern!
fury! Burning strike!
Next!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Alright, I think that's everything. So we can go direct ray and make that little side bit.
Let's dispose of this trash.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! You're ours!
Let the marksman
You're
handle
finished!
this. Who wants to die next?
You're mine!
By the
Demon
power
Fang!
of water!
Rising Wyvern!
Gemini Aqua!
Great!
Take
Next!
it. You're mine.
You're mine!
You got them from the front, I got them from behind.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Verbana. A herb that raises defense when used. Consuming it calms the eater's nerves, also making them react more quickly to danger. We'll do it up to 40. Considering I'm the one that's getting hit on the most. Cattail. Cattail. Wild looking furry cattail when worn with a pair of cat ears makes it wearer to approach actual cats. Makes it easier. These owls are weird.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, more of them around than I thought.
There's the gate. Gonna save. Alright, let's go. It's probably the last thing we do. for today. Stationed in the center of each of the 5 realms, there. Blah, 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 blah.
Mess with my friends, will you? You just crossed the wrong line!
Just one guy. Why do you seem to be harder than other ones?
Hey, hang in there. Hey! Damn it!
Save the residents of Moscow. I don't know anything really, please don't kill me, I beg you. Well, not everyone's dead. That's why I told you not to rock the damn boat. You got no hope of winning against them. We didn't even do anything. Why are they taking out on us? You know why? It's the Crimson Crows. The rebellion's got the rest of us in hot water. You're putting the blame on them. They're trying to help us make a better life for us.
Too late.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time.
Yeah, this place is blocked off. Damn it, we keep our heads down, do as we're told, and this is the thanks we get. They didn't even listen to what we had to say. They just killed him without a second thought. Right, save here. Definitely feels like there's a boss upcoming.
Get back, Cole.
Doc! Cole! Stop!
Not if I can help it!
Here, flame of fury, burning strike!
Rising Wyvern! It's over! Mirage! It's time! You picked the wrong fight! Take this!
Let the marksman handle this.
Mirage!
Sure, seeing as they're standing still.
Strike! Demon head!
By the power of water.
Strike!
Are you alright? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave.
1 second.
You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met.
It's
And
been
you've met
barely a
some good
year.
people too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
You know, considering, you know, the dead bodies, I thought this would be worse than it actually turned out to be. Why did the Renans be so cruel to us? Is something we did? Did we do something wrong? Do you know why, Iron Mask? I just don't get it. It's because they're evil. Alright, time to bounce. We saved, well, some people. There was a ladder here? And there was nothing useful up here, so never mind. There wasn't anything back there with right bumper, I think, so I think we can just keep going. Doopy doopy doo.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
Yeah, no thanks to you. I had to save an entire place on my own.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
You say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks. Yes!
Hey, Iron Mask, can I have a minute of your time? What do you need? Well, all you've been doing since you got here is fight, right? I'm starting to get worried about how your weapon is holding up. After all, you're about to fight Balseth. You need to be prepared for whatever he might throw at you. Luckily, we happen to have a blacksmith here on site. You should see what he's got tempered. Alright, I'll make sure to remember that. Start quest forging from scratch. Give display priority to the quest you just accepted. Yes, because I want a new sword. Consult with the blacksmith. The blacksmith is where? Oh, is the NPC actually inside the building? Don't remember much at all. Oh, already talked to you about this. Why are these not grayed out anymore? I need to rest anyway. Rest. Cook before resting? Yes. Well, we'll do the first one, which is steamed potatoes. A dish of true to its name. Steamed potatoes. More Still has to come, or has to be done with it before it can truly be considered a proper meal, however. Heal HP after battle. 9% cooking effect and duration.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
You guys, I'm the only one here. Don't work too hard out there. There you are.
Hey.
You're the blacksmith here? Yep, Darren filled me in. Additional farm tools also make weapons for the Crimson Crows. Knowing it's just for you, I just have to help. I'll forge you the best weapon I can manage with the materials you've got. Crude sword. This, kind of messy. A sword made by combining Zoogle parts, though hardly a hooker, with all its monster bits exposed. If nothing else, it's sturdy and easy to use. Astral crystal grain. We don't have that. So I can only make this. Sharp Fang, a sword used by resistance organizations. While it's middling quality, it simply makes it easier to pick up and swing. It's not bad. It's better than what we had, which was all rusted up. 17 across the board, except for the whatever the bottom one is. Piercing? I think that's piercing. Longsword equipped. So this is just better overall. We just need to find out where to get a crystal grain. So what do you think about this? Not bad at all. That's the most you'll get out of me right now. Bring me some more materials and I'll whip you up something grander. This is plenty enough grand as it is. I never knew Zoogle parts were so versatile. Versatile. What's versatile? Thanks. Glad to hear it. I'll have the rest in your hands. Or I'll leave the rest in your hands. Go give Ren a hell and set us free, okay? That's the plan. Woo! I'm rich. I got paid for making a weapon.
Is this something you're into?
Yeah. These ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
He's like solid or naked snake with a gun. The hammer card has been trimmed down to a mirror sheen or something. Alright. Save. And I think that's a good place to call it. Let's see how long we've been going for. 2 hours exactly. Yeah, definitely a good place. Alright. Let's get out of here. Don't play the intro. Don't you dare play the intro. Alright, and with that, we will stop there for today. We will be back with this on Friday. Tomorrow, though, I'll be back with more Potionomics, so be sure to tune in for that, where we're going to be making more potions. I'm enjoying my time with this, though. I'm liking it a lot. It's definitely a lot better than Zestiria. I'm enjoying it a hell of a lot better. It feels like the intro's a bit slow going, which I like. I like slow build-ups, but I also think it's also rushing, because the intro is just like, oh, I'm a slave. Oh, I'm immediately just freed myself. You know, I would have liked to have built it up a bit more for that, but other than that, yeah, it's been pretty good. I do wonder if my my guess that we are apparently part like Danon, part like Renan, or something, like half and half. But I guess we'll find out soon. I am wondering when we're going to be able to fight the Mantis boss, though, because it's a side quest, but I'm worried that we won't be able to come back. Let me see quickly before we finish. Tales of Arise. The area near... I've already forgotten the name of the village. Near the Crimson... If I can spell. Crimson Crows hideout. It's level 43. Well then. I guess I'm coming back much later than I thought. I guess I'm coming back later then. I didn't know it was that high of a level. Jesus. Okay, well, we're definitely going to have to come back probably near the end of the game for that. But that is where we'll stop for today. We'll be back with this on Friday, where we'll be seeing what happens next if we're going to be attacking the capital or the citadel, wherever this guy is. How we're even going to get there, because I didn't see any of the pathways that we took that led there. Maybe we need to take like a train or something. I don't know. But we're going to see what happens. We're going to hopefully beat his butt. And maybe we'll get rid of the mask. Maybe we'll get different outfits. Because I know that the artwork for this shows them in different outfits than they currently have. So I'm wondering when we get those and if that's later. But we shall see. As usual, thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe to those bell notifications to get notified of when I stream. If you like what I do and want to help support me, there's links to Patreon and tips. They do help a lot, no matter what. And if you do become a patron, you get into the patron list here, where I give a shout out every stream, like I do with Hiro Kuni, the Soulmaster37, and Rafachan2000, where I thank you for the key support. I greatly appreciate you all. And we get new clothes, become blue, and our partner gets a dress and high heels. But there's where we'll stop for today. I'll see you all tomorrow, or I'll see you all on Friday. Until then, have a nice rest of the day. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all next stream. Until then, bye everyone. Take care.